What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Variety Pack. I am your host, Derek Andrew, coming to you right now, bringing you a movie reaction / review for the highly anticipated Deadpool and Wolverine. And I have to say, gonna jump right into it. I absolutely loved this movie. I can't say enough about it. I thought from start to finish, it was action-packed. It was filled with comedy, had some great dramatic moments that really tugged at your heartstrings, tapped back into those moments of Logan, the ending of Logan, and taking you back to that very, very sad ending of Logan. Beautiful ending, but very sad ending, and it really hits home. But yeah, I can't say enough about this movie. Thought it was phenomenal, thought it was great, thought it absolutely lived up to all the expectations. I know there was a ton of hype about this movie. Everybody was anticipating this movie, and usually when you have those type of movies and that type of expectation, a lot of the times it doesn't live up. A lot of the times people expect a little too much and they come out a little disappointed. But from what I've been seeing, I believe everybody has loved this movie. I've seen few minor critiques here and there, but I don't think I've seen anything negative about it, and I don't blame them. I don't blame people for loving this movie. Even the ones who say, I might have had a minor problem here and there, they still overall seem to really, really enjoy this movie. If anything, it is a great popcorn movie, a great entertaining movie for you to go check out. Great summer blockbuster. I believe it's smashing records already, and it definitely deserves it. Like I said, from start to finish, I was fully entertained. Absolutely love the comedy. Some of the best action I've seen in a Marvel movie. And obviously it's rated R, it's Deadpool, it's a lot more gory, it's a lot more intense and more graphic, and I'm all here for it. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Loved seeing, Wolverine and Deadpool fight it out, and then all the other fights. We're definitely going to get into it. I'm going to give this is my spoiler review. So here we go, just right off the top. Storyline wise, I thought it was a good story. I think that they did a great job tying everything in together and making just a great plot. Wolverine and Deadpool having to save Deadpool's universe and everything, and they did a great job just tying everything in together. Like I said, all the characters, all the cameos, how they brought in Cassandra Nova, how everything weaved in together. It was done beautifully. Absolutely love it. Was it perfect story-wise? No, but I don't know any movie that is perfect story-wise. But overall, I thought it was a great story. Going into the unbelievable cameos, right off the bat, the cameo of Chris Evans, thought they did phenomenal, of making you think he's Captain America, and boom, no, it's Chris Evans as Human Torch from the original Fantastic Four back in the early 2000s. Thought that was hilarious. Great little curveball that they threw with that one. Having Elektra, Blade, and one of my favorites, Channing Tatum as Gambit, which that movie has been in the works for the longest time, and I love that they just, made reference to that fact that it just never got made. I think Channing Tatum did a great job, acting like, I'm pretty sure he is upset that it never got made, but showing that he's upset that it never got made, and the way that he delivered those lines. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly which lines I'm talking about, and just did a great job. Very, very good job. I thought he did a pretty good job of Gambit. I'm not gonna lie, when they said he was wanting to make a Gambit movie, I wasn't a big fan of the idea, but I thought he did a good job, and just the overall effects that they had for Gambit, I thought they did an amazing job. The cards, his stick, I forgot what it's called, excuse me, but yeah, did a great job with him. Little cameos like Henry Cavill as Wolverine, that was hilarious. Having Hugh Jackman as a short comic book accurate Wolverine was downright hilarious too. Just top-notch cameos, top-notch performances, all the different Deadpools that they brought out. Nice pull, I believe. Ryan Reynolds with no burnt face and long hair. That was hilarious. So going from the cameos to the villain, Cassandra Nova, they did amazing with her. And the actress who played her, absolutely amazing job. I can't speak from a comic book standpoint. I don't know the comics. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some huge comic savant that knows everything and knows all the stories and knows exactly what she's supposed to be like. I can't tell you if it was comic accurate or not, but her performance, probably in my top 5 MCU villains right now. And what they did with her, how she put her hands through people's heads, that was such a great effect. That looked freaking wicked. How she grabbed the one guy through his head and dragged him down to the station or wherever they were at. And man, that was something else. The graphics is just top notch. Can't say enough about it. And like I said, just her delivery of her lines, how she stays calm but has that sinister smile, sinister laugh. Top-notch villain. I hope we get to see more of her. I don't think so, because in the movie, she dies, but it's the MCU, so who knows? They're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back as Doctor Doom, so who knows what could happen, but hopefully they bring her back somehow, because I absolutely loved that character. Back to the cameos real quick. Bringing back X-23 was also a phenomenal spot in the movie. Her relationship with Logan, even this Logan, and how she talks to him and explains to him, you were never that right guy until you were. And I believe they don't put that line in until the very end, so you don't even know she says that second part. But she did a great job again. She killed it in Logan, and she's back here all grown up, and she killed it again. Hopefully they bring her back some more, because she definitely deserves some more screen time. But yeah, Wesley Snipes as Blade and Jennifer Gardner as Elektra. I can't say enough about the cameos. Sorry, I know I talked about them earlier, but again, those two, especially the little, Daredevil died, and Elektra's like, no big deal, because obviously her and Ben. But yeah, just Deadpool always does a great job of poking at and making fun of all the little things that are going on in the world in real time. And again, it did not let down in this movie. So overall, I say I may be a prisoner of this moment, but I got to give the movie a 10 out of 10. At least a 9 out of 10 for sure. Now, I am going to go back and watch it again, hopefully this weekend, and really not so much just enjoy it, but go watch it this time to really nitpick and critique and really, really, really pay attention to everything and figure out, okay, what did they miss? What didn't they? What did they excel at? Because like I said, right now I'm probably a prisoner of the moment, but overall, phenomenal film. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the channel. I would truly appreciate it. And until next time, you take it easy, YouTube.